Hey guys, Exotic Ants here, and welcome back to another episode. In my last video, I showed you that my Myrmecia nigra queen's eggs had hatched into small larvae, which by the way are doing really well and growing really fast. Today's episode is going to be a really exciting one for me guys, as this parcel just arrived in the mail today, and it contains over $200 worth of ant keeping equipment from the Ant Keeping Depot. So guys, let's get right into it and start unboxing this package. So as you can see here, this package is absolutely huge. So I'm super eager to get it open and see what's inside. Alright, now that it's open, let's get the first item out. So first up, we have this Oz Ants Waitong starter kit. Next, we have an Oz Ants acrylic starter kit. And next, another Oz Ants acrylic starter kit. Okay, so moving on to the next item. Here we have not one, not two, but three 16-piece packs of 16mm glass test tubes. And I'm sorry that you can't quite see them, as I was holding them quite a lot out of the view of my camera. But these will come in really handy, as I've just run out of test tubes and I'm in desperate need of some new ones. Okay, so moving on to the next product. We have this 13mm vinyl tubing. Now this is the exact same size that comes with all of the Oz Ants acrylic and Waitong nests. So if you're ever in need of some more of this vinyl tubing, you can just go to the Ant Keeping Depot and get some. And it's actually really cheap too. I only paid a little over $6 for this roll. So moving on to one of the final products now. We have this 15mm by 150mm AKD test tube nest. I thought this was a really cool idea, and after many failed attempts of trying to make one, I decided just to buy one. As you can see on the back end of the test tube, there's a small nozzle with a black cover, and this is actually where you hydrate the nest. As you can see here, it's quite easy to access, and you can just simply squirt some water in with a syringe. So moving on to the second last product now, we have these tiny Biformica liquid feeders, and so I'll just open them up so that you can see what they look like. And as you can see, they pack them quite nicely in a small Ziploc bag with some bubble wrap inside. So as you can see, they're quite small, but honestly I don't think there's much of a point in having really big ones, as they cost quite a lot more, and only so that you don't have to fill them up as often. So now I'm just going to tip the remaining contents of the box onto the floor, as I'm having a bit of trouble trying to find the last product. So here's the final product. 3 35mm wide feeding dishes. So now I'm going to put everything together so that you can see everything that was in the box. So here we have the Oz Ants Waitong starter kit and the 2 Oz Ants acrylic starter kits. We also have the AKD test tube nest, and the 6 Biformica liquid feeders. We also have the 3 round feeding dishes, the 13mm vinyl tubing, and finally the 3 packets of glass test tubes. So that's all for today's video, guys. So if you enjoyed it, then please drop a like, and if you haven't already, then please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on more uploads like this. And also guys, if you remember from a few videos back, I said that I had some really cool finds from some recent nuptial flights in my area, and I still haven't gotten around to making a video on that. And so I promise that that's what my next video is going to be about, guys. And believe me, I have some really exciting stuff to show you, so stay tuned for that, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.